today's adventure. Well, my wisteria is blooming. It smells divine. Everything needs water. I need to weed. So today, my big goal is to remove all of the trees from this area. Put them just aside, probably near the hose, because they really need water. And I gotta take all these pallets up, cut all the long grass and stuff underneath, and then I'm gonna be using these plastic pallets here. I'm gonna put some of them upside down onto the ground and then some upright to have all my trees on. And that way I should not have all of the grass growth coming up. I'm surprised how quickly everything dried. Yep, that's the big plan for today. I don't know how much I can film. The sun is pretty much straight up, so there isn't any shade to put the camera. And a dark camera with sunlight, we know how that goes. Yeah, so that's going to be a start anyways. I'll film a little bit at a time as I go, maybe. We'll try that. Watering as I go. Are you helping? Are you helping? Yeah. I don't know what I'll do with the turtle. Animals ripped the trees right off of there this spring. That's all animal damage. Tamarack forest is looking fantastic. I'm very happy with this forest. So one pallet is moved. I've got 1, 2, 3 to go, plus all the trees that are in the grass in between. And I might line beside the other trailer. I'm not sure yet. I gotta find out if I'll be crushing in a different gravel pit, because otherwise I'll need my trailer. But my other plan today is to level the trailer and get it ready to sleep in, so I can actually use it. Right, Gunnar? Yeah? Yeah, we like to sleep out in a trailer, eh? Yeah, we do. All right, I'm gonna go in and grab some water and come back and do another row here. Oh, also, it looks like well, there's critters digging in there. I don't know why, but it looks like my ginkgos that I left outside actually did not make it. So, it is what it is, I guess. Some of this stuff really needed to be repotted, but I did not have the time and resources to do it this spring. Seems spring started and then work started right away, which is kind of good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get things going here. But first, we're gonna do the big swap. Yeah. I took a minute and washed the dog. Maybe that shed fur will come out. Takes him like 3 days to dry with a husky undercoat. So I got another row done. So the 2 pallets. So there's a row with no pallets and then a row with 1 pallet. I'm just slowly doing this over the course of the day. Work was pretty crazy this week, so just taking my time and enjoying the sunshine. Yeah. All right, I'll get back at her. There's some shade there, so I might be able to film a little bit. And it's not as warm out now. What's the temperature say over there? Now that I have a thermometer set up out here, there it is, 23, 22 is the other line. I'm too short to see. 22 out, I guess, Celsius. What is that? 80 Fahrenheit. It's 80 Fahrenheit. So it's decently warm. I can come out in a t-shirt. The lawn got some mowing done, so the horse flies and deer flies are really bad. And they get attracted to that cut grass. Anyway, I better get going. Yeah, supper will be soon. Now we got all of the pallets up. Now I just gotta clean the area. I noticed there's lots of really nice dandelions, and I like my dandelion tea, and I usually use dandelion leaf for tea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all these nice ones. I'm going to string them up and hang them to dry them. The dandelions are really versatile. You can use the entire plant for stuff, even make a substitute for coffee with them. So that's kind of nice. And I'm not wasting it. Some of them aren't very good, but there should be quite a bit of good stuff here. They grow really huge here because they get so much water. The other good thing about doing stuff like this yourself is it's free. You know where it came from, you know what chemicals were put on it, all that kind of nifty stuff. I love the leaves that grow like this. They're really neat. I had some inside one year that grew like that. Alright, I think that will do. You can see the wood sorrels are growing really nicely here. Alright, I'll go hang these up and then I'll continue to work. I found a really healthy looking nice toad earlier underneath the pallets. And I put it in a little container to show you guys because I was charging my phone, but we got out of the container, which is a good thing. Before I could show you guys, Okay. I had to cut it down so my little mower can go over it. I'll go get my mower and some of those pallets and come right back, hopefully with less mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. If you guys have never seen these pallets, these plastic pallets are from grocery stores. They're super light, pretty durable. The ones I have under the camper, I've been there all winter, no problem. These ones have been stored in a pile all winter. They come from grocery stores, produce stuff, and believe it or not, they are one-time use pallets. They go into the bin and to the landfill once they're delivered, after they unpack everything. So if there's a grocery store near you and you want some of these pallets, they're nice. They fit together nice, they stack nice, they don't go rotten. I don't know. I got them all for free. Well, my husband did, but yeah, they're super easy to maneuver around and use, and I figured they'll stop the weed growth. The little legs have holes drilled in them so water doesn't pool like it's already done. I don't know why they're one-time use. They went to plastic after we got rid of all the plastic straws. They made plastic everything else to make up for it, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, if you can get your hands on these, they're pretty darn handy. Alright, that should be good enough. Just wanted to flatten it out. Once it dries and gets all yucky under there, the worms will come and eat it. Alright, let's get some pallets down. Move you guys somewhere else now. There. Thinking of painting the trailer. Wonder if I should. I don't know. I keep the best ones for the top and then use the kind of ratty ones at the bottom. Because I'll be walking on these too, so. Really nice one. I don't know how many will fit down there. I can always move this stuff and add more later. We'll see. Should I leave one row or should I do two? How do I want my path to look? Probably do two. See what they look like when I get them all down. I could always move the stuff on the other side. All that stuff that's over there, I can always move that. There's a red one. How did we end up with a red one? For a different configuration. The pallets were close to the same size, but I had them over more here and then I had a space in between. So that's why these look like they were different. And I think I want to walk to get to my cameras. I do have to move the cameras eventually, but for now, I think I want to pass there. Yeah, okay. Right? Yeah. See what they look like. See how these fit on top anyways. think I could put them with the legs on top of one another. I would have to screw them together. Once I put them the other way. Let's see how they look. Some mosquitoes. I'm worried about that back corner over there sticking too far out. Like I said, I can move it unless I stagger them. Ow. Stagger them. See how that looks. Hey, there's always something in my sandal. Zipper thing, whatever. I'm out of alignment. Oh, the red ones, I bet you just a little different size. I think that's what it is. The red one is just a slight different size. Probably why it's red. That'll do. And the only other concern I have is heat, because it does get a lot of sunlight there. So we'll see how it does. If anything, I can put down a layer of white paint, or I don't want to put styrofoam underneath because the animals will go crazy with that. The rodents. You know what that is? Can you see that there? That is a spruce budworm. That's not good. We're gonna have to have a peek-see here. I had them do harm to that new tree when I first got it. I don't know if you remember that. And spruce budworm is really bad this year. Doesn't look like I have any more, but I'll definitely be keeping an eye on everything now. Oh boy, the bugs are really coming out. I don't know how I fit everything on there, because I still have more trees to go. I might leave some out. Spread everything out a little bit, but I still have more space than before, so I don't know how I'm not doing it. I'll have to do some rearranging after maybe. This one here will need repotting. The pot just fell right apart. You can see it's all the way apart, all the way around. So I'm going to put it in the trailer, and then we'll deal with that in another video. I think I only got a tray of plants left, and then we'll water everything. These did not make it, and then my Dusty Miller can probably stay over here with my tomato. I have citronella way back here in that long grass. I'll have to pull those out. And over there is just the tray of flowers and one of the trees that didn't make it. So I think everything's here now, and we just have to water. So I'll get ready to do that. that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. I gotta get inside because the bugs are killing us. Eh? Are the bugs killing you too? Eh? Look at all the hair coming out of you. I give him a bath today to try and get all this loose hair out. He's still wet. Ha! Yeah, you good boy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.